my channel. In my last video, I am doing a giveaway for my 11,000 subscribers giveaway. So if you haven't seen that video, please go over there and enter me in the comments. Also, we're doing Gersion's new polygel colors. I want to apologize for not being here. I've been sick. I lost my voice. We've been actually sick in the house, and now we're feeling better, and now I'm back. I'm back doing nails again, and hopefully by next week I get like my clients coming in and stuff. You got to be safe, you guys. And no, we didn't have the COVID. We just had like a cold virus. It was scary though, because I thought we did have the COVID and all my kids were sick and they were all out of school. So I just want to apologize for not being here and doing videos and stuff, but I do appreciate you're here with me today. So we're going to use the Gersion's base gel. I did prep and I did remove the shine from the nail tip. But before I move further, I want to let you know that when you prep for polygel, not to over prep. There's a reason why I'm saying this. If you over prep, okay, the polygels are not going to come off. It took us about 2 hours just for me to file down some of the polygel down and everything, because I know my prep game is strong. It really is. None of my girls complain about their nails popping off, but I made a mistake with this client, and I did the nails on the apex area a little bit too thick, even though I only applied one amount. This is all I applied, just this amount. It was still too thick. Okay, so when you deal with polygel, you don't have to have, so it doesn't have to be like so thick. And I think I made that mistake where I was just like, you know what, she wanted it a little bit on the thick side, and I should have just like not did it and just like denied it, because after she went home and we were done, you know, I filed it and everything, she slammed her nail on the door, and her whole nail popped off with it. So I'm here just to say that was my mistake, and I should have known better. But with nails and stuff, you don't know really what's going on with the client and how strong her nail beds are. You can't really tell. But I'm just saying, out of experience, don't add so much polygel, because if you do, it's not going to come off. And anything, like, she banged her other one too, and that one lifted really bad. And it's not the product. The product is good. It is how thick I applied it. So lesson learned, even though it doesn't even look like I have a lot of polygel on here, because for real, I didn't add a lot of polygel. As you can see, I did focus more on the apex, but I did make the apex a little too thick. And I it just was too thick, even though it wasn't really that thick, and I didn't pick up a lot. For her, it was too thick. So please, when you're doing polygels, please keep that in mind. You don't have to pick up so much product, because this stuff is very strong. If you're prepping right, it's gonna last long. Now, my last video I did at To Be Glammed, her nails lasted about 2 months, and she could not get them off. So whether you like your nails to last that long, or you want them to last for 2 weeks, you can't really make clients happy, So whether I'm good at my prep and my nails, last 2 months, or if I'm not and my nails only last a week, that's the struggle that I deal with being a nail technician now. So yeah, I'm going to beat myself up, because I feel like this was my fault, because I kind of knew better with polygel that it didn't have to be that thick, but she wanted it thick, and I do what my clients say. So I did make that mistake, and I should have just told her, no, we have to do them thinner. But I can't really blame it on me, because I did my part. And after your clients leave your table, it is up to them to make sure that their nails are very, very good. Like, they're keeping up with their nails, they're not banging them. They're not tapping too hard. They're not messing around with, like, you know, cleaning chemicals or anything like that. So yeah, I am taking it a little bit hard because I feel so bad. But yeah, she slammed her nail on the door, and it just it popped off. And I just really feel like if I would have done them a little bit thinner, I would have, you know, she would have saved her nail. But that's with everything, you know. That's actually also with acrylic, you know. If you do it too thick around, you know, that area, the apex area, they're gonna lose a nail. So it's like, you know, when they tell me I want my nails thick, I always tell them, well, you know, it's kind of like really strong. Do you still want your nails thick? And even though it was their decision to get them this long and that thick, as a nail technician, I have been beating myself up ever since it happened, that I have to mention it to you, you guys. Like, do not do them too thick. Like, I think with the polygel, you don't really have to focus, you know, a lot on the apex part because it is really thick. So you can really get away with it. But this is what it looks like. She slammed her nail at the car, and I feel so bad. So even though you see how thin it is, it still popped all the way off. All right, so make sure when you're doing this, you're careful and you're not doing it too thick, because now it's just too strong. The polygels are just too strong. So like you have a client that has thin nails, I don't recommend you using polygel on them. It's too hard. If their nails are not thin and they're strong and healthy, then I say go for it. But if they're thin, I don't recommend it. With her nails were a little bit on the thin side because she came to me and we had to soak off acrylic set. So her nails were like a little bit on the thin side, but I did not over prep. And even though I didn't over prep, that still happened. And of course, you know, if you do slam your nails in the car door, whether it's polygel or acrylic, it's gonna pop off. But my nails never popped off like that. So like, I am really in my feelings about it. So yeah, is this product really good? Yeah, this product is great. But I do tell you that you have to be very careful, more careful than you are with acrylics. Shout out to Cami, Nails by Cami, for sending me this Chanel gold little symbol over here. She sent me some friend mail, but I have not yet done a video. I've been just sitting on it. I love you, Cami. I'm sorry. But this is my review of Gersion. I love Gersion. You guys already know I love polygel. But I just want to let you guys know that it's not necessary for you guys to do them so thick. So hope you guys like this video, and let me know what you think. You know, let me know what you'd have done different, you know, in this situation. She is better now. She's good, and it's growing back. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.